Our fourth and final selection in today's episode sees Norwich playing host to Brighton, and Norwich enter the Cup in the third round, so there's no form to go by. But when we take a look at their form in recent weeks, they are unbeaten in their last 4 championship matches and will have their hearts set on a playoff spot for this season. Taking a look at the Carabao Cup though, Norwich made hard going of the first round against Stevenage, winning by 4 goals to 3. However, in the second round, the Canaries were drawn against Crystal Palace and played very much a second string side when we look at the lineups. I think that Johannes Thorpe made it clear that the League is Norwich's priority this season, and I expect him to go with a rotated side against Brighton. Speaking of the Seagulls, they make their first appearance in this competition in the third round. A welcome distraction from a poor run of form in December, which has seen the Seagulls winless in their last 8 matches since their 2-1 win against Bournemouth back in November. Taking a look at the Carabao Cup progress, Brighton bested Crawley and then Wolves before falling to Liverpool in the round of 16. I think that Brighton will not be troubled by relegation this season, and with a poor run of form in December, perhaps their best chance at European football is through the domestic cups. When we look at the head-to-head records, the previous meeting between these two sides took place in April of 2022. Brighton were frustrated in a dominant display when they took 31 efforts to Norwich's 6. And forced 4 saves from Norwich's then goalkeeper Tim Krul. However, the scores did finish 0-0. That result made it back-to-back 0-0s between these sides, with Brighton unbeaten in the last 4 meetings. My prediction for this game is that the Norwich management have made it clear from their team selections in the domestic cups that the Championship League is their priority. Combined with Brighton's willingness to distract from a frustrating spell in the Premier League, I think we're looking at Brighton having the best of this game, and to that end I will back Brighton to win the match for a full stake in the final bet of today's episode.